What's up? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and just see what's going on in the current energy. I don't know what it is that I'm feeling, but I feel like we need an energetic check-in. So let's get it. So this is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as at ninth house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for that ninth house, guys. But even with that said, please just take the pieces that resonate for you. Excuse me. And bless someone else with the rest, okay? Alright, Spirit, what's going on here for Sagittarius in this energetic check-in? What's going on here for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit? What's going on? One card, please. Thank you. Judgment. Judgment. So it's definitely at a crossroads here, right? Having to decide, are you going to do something a way that is possibly pleasurable or something that you're used to, just something that is natural to you? Or are you going to go towards something new, something that is of higher vibration? There's definitely a need to make a choice on the way that you're showing up in a situation. That's what's going on. Making a choice. Which direction are you going to go here? Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some conflict and some competence. And I feel like that it has to do, yes, I'm putting it out here. We have the Four of Swords on the top of the deck and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So what this is telling me, Sagittarius, is that right now you're at this crossroads, right? And consciously, what is like the conscious part of the deck, so this is what you're aware of, is that there is a need to do some healing. There is a need to do some recovering, some rejuvenation, getting your mind right. That's what the energy I get from this card. Getting your mind right, because you don't want to show up mentally fragmented in this particular situation, because your judgment is going to be crucial. And because I do feel like that there is a storm, a brewing on the underland, later on down the road here, okay, in the subconscious part, meaning a 222 on the clock, meaning that this is something that you eventually have to face. Eventually it has to come from the subconscious and it begins to affect the conscious. So Spirit is saying get into this place of rejuvenation, so that when this conflict or this rift approaches, you have the appropriate judgment call, okay? For sure. Yeah, right here. You don't want unforeseen wounds. You don't want unhealed wounds to come up and completely devastate forward progress here. So there's definitely a need to pay attention and address some unhealed wounds right now. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just 1 second. Alright, guys, let's jump in and look at Sagittarius here. Show me Sagittarius, Spirit. Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius, please. Thank you. The High Priestess, repressed intuition. For some of you all, it is repressed intuition, not really clearly trusting and having faith in your intuition. For others of you all, there is this energy of finally stepping into your intuition and knowing that there's something coming, and I can't just act like everything is okay. There's some type of preparing that I know I need to get prepared for. I do feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that has some sense of knowing that everything just isn't really everything right now. Okay. This is more than just a test, is what I just heard. This is more than just a test. Sagittarius, are you holding on to some type of secret betrayal? Or is there some type of betrayal that you're not seeing, unwilling to see? Let's dive in. Let's look at this judgment here. Spirit, what's the judgment? What's this final decision? What's this indecision, final decision? What's going on here, Spirit? The Six of Swords. There's definitely a final decision to move forward, to move on from the past, to move things onto calmer waters. Something can't come forward. I feel like that you're getting ready to be offered a tempting opportunity with something. But you're being called to move forward. Let's see, Spirit. What is this Judgment card? Show me more. Why is the Six of Swords here with the Judgment card? The Page of Wands. There is some sort of message, some sort of news or communication. This judgment, there could be some sort of judgment that you have to make to actually do some travel. Move away. You're going to have to listen to your intuition and have faith. You are being called to follow your heart's desires and trust. Get into this receptive energy and trust the information and the knowledge coming in. What is the Six of Swords here, Spirit? What is Sagittarius moving towards with this decision here? What is Sagittarius moving towards? You're definitely moving. Like there's definitely movement here. I definitely feel like you're changing locations, communications. There's some sort of loss here. Like in order to embark on this journey, there is some sort of loss that has to be accepted. There's peace with some sort of loss that needs to be made in order to embark on this journey here. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're moving on to grounds that are more rewarding. Yeah. The Two of Cups. Give me just 1 second, guys. All right, guys. So we have the Two of Cups coming out here. The Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Swords. I definitely feel like that this is someone that is up. Like, I feel like that there's someone here up in their head, whether there's something that can be reaped from this connection here. My stomach is queasy here. Yeah, someone's definitely juggling back and forth, but they're not juggling. I don't feel like that they're juggling people. I feel like that they're juggling these thoughts about some sort of commitment here. Let's get over here and look at this Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here with the Judgment card, Spirit? This is some sort of good news, some sort of this is some kind of communication, some sort of news. Honestly, let's see. What kind of news is this? What is the energy of this news here? I feel like that this is definitely someone wanting to reconcile here. This is definitely someone that has a lot of emotions. Someone has made a decision here. Someone is making a choice from their heart space. Yeah, they want the wheel to turn. They want to balance this out. They want to work something out. They want to reap. There's the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is moving forward, stable and solid, and they're wanting to offer something now. That's what it is. I don't know why I thought that was the Seven of Pentacles here. So there is some sort of communication. I don't know. Maybe Sagittarius was the side lady. Or maybe this person kept you as a secret. But there is some sort of communication coming in. Wow, that changed the storyline completely, guys. With this, now let me see the Seven of Pentacles here. We got the Nine of Pentacles. There's definitely there's a judgment being made to move on to calmer waters here. This is good news. A decision, a choice has been made. Someone is now free, single, and independent. And I do feel like that this person is wanting to make some sort of union here. Wow. But there is a need to leave things in the past. I do feel like that this is going to require you, because in this particular Seven of Pentacles, which was the third card back, she is looking at this Four of Pentacles, and this Two of Pentacles is over here. So it's about really assessing what you have and what needs to be done in order to maintain stability until it's time to reap the reward here. And I feel like that someone has made this assessment and now this person is forced to look at the truth. And now I feel like that somebody is willing to put in the work. And I feel like that this person has a fair understanding that it's not going to be an easy assignment. Show me a little bit more on the Page of Wands and the Lovers here. Yeah, the Two of Swords. There's definitely a choice here. But I feel as if this choice has really been made. I feel like that the reason that you're being called to get into the Four of Swords energy is because it's like this person, like their choice is made. They're leaving something for sure. Their choice to leave that is because they want to work on something here. Or this is Sagittarius. You're needing to put something to rest in the past because you're making a conscious decision to work on something. You're now seeing clearly, I want to put the effort and the energy into this connection. Or this is someone. So if this is someone, Sagittarius, you're being urged in the conscious part to get into this rejuvenation energy so that you can offer yourself closure in areas so that when it's time for this person to make this final decision and come back around, they're not faced with the animosity as well as still trying to make things right. Because I do feel like that this person is going to offer you an explanation, but in order for you to have space for this explanation, you do have to make room for it, and that requires you to give yourself closures in some areas of your life. I just seen 11:22 on the timer. All right, Spirit, let's look at this Four of Swords for the conscious part of the deck here. Conscious part of the situation. Yeah, look, the Hermit card. Definitely going within. Doing some introspection. Finding out where, and that's fun. It's the way that the cards work. That the Star card came out. Because the Hermit card, usually the star is in the lantern. But in this one, the star is on the pentacle on the Hermit's chest. So there is a need to really focus on what is this, like, what is tangible. Go within and really grasp where are you grounded at? Where are you rooted at? Then do introspection there and allow the healing to take place so that it can begin to grow and become vibrant. Everything is fine. Yes, there is going to be some painful moments here. Yes, but I do feel like that the worst is over here for you, Sagittarius, without a doubt. Let's see. Show me more. Why is the Hermit card here with the Four of Swords, Spirit, Four of Blades? Yeah, some self-care is needed. Self-care is needed, Sag. Self-care is needed here. Yeah. In order for you to be able to see the wish fulfillment in this present moment, there is a need to make acceptance and making peace with the past. For sure. That's when you're going to be able to see this beautiful new beginning. You're going to be able to see that an old cycle is ending. The work's not over. The work's not over, but an old cycle is ending. Let's look at this Five of Wands. It is kind of concerning, but let's look at it and see what's going on. This is in the subconscious part of the situation, Spirit. So there's definitely some conflict underlying here. What's going on with this Five of Wands? The Ace of Cups, because I feel like the conflict is these repressed emotions, not trusting these feelings, these emotions here. Yeah. You want this judgment, you want this reconciliation just as bad, Sagittarius. Absolutely. But you have to be willing to cut through the anxiety and the fears and really pay attention to what's truly speaking. Is fear leading the way? Are you allowing fear to talk you out of something that you truly do desire? Because these cards wanted to fall out. So I do feel like that, like the Five of Wands is in the subconscious, is there is some conflict because there is repressed emotions, because there is still a desire to have this reconciliation here with this person and to have a new opportunity here. But there's some fears around it, and those fears there's an opportunity here in the conscious part of the situation to address those fears. There's definitely two aces here, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this judgment. Why is the judgment here? Six of Pentacles. The decision on how to balance this out. Not to, like, the conflict may storm when it becomes too emotional or too passionate, when there needs to be a merging and an evaluation on how to balance that out here. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. There's definitely, the judgment is, the conflict is that there is I am speaking to someone that wants this reconciliation bad, and it's like you've been holding on to it anyways. You know what I'm saying? You do want this reconciliation. There's no denying it when we look at the cards. But the amount of work, I do feel like that I have someone that is scared of the amount of work that it's going to take. They have a fear of if things are going to be that the way that they were in the past, which is why there's a strong need to heal from the past. So that if something, a small trigger happens that may remind you of something from the past, the wound that it's reminding you of is at least worked on. It's not just unhealed. Therefore, it doesn't have some grandiose reaction, right? What is the message here for the Sagittarius collective as it pertains to this message here, Sag? Guys, if you're still with me at 16 minutes in, I want to let you guys know I am going live today at 5 o'clock. I have some beautiful songs that I want you all to listen to. And because we're going to play music, I am not going to be able to leave that live up this time, so just bear with me. I understand the frustration if you can't catch it. I promise maybe I'll just share the songs on the community board after that live, but definitely come vibe with us at 5. I'm going to do a general reading for sure. Let's see, what is the language of letting go here for Sagittarius? What is the message here for Sagittarius Spirit? It says, allowing things to happen. Today, I will let things happen without worrying about the significance of each event. I will trust that this will bring about my growth faster than running around with a microscope. I will have faith that my lessons will reveal themselves in their own time. And at the bottom of the deck, we have setting my own course. Today, I will realize that I am powerless over people's expectations of me. I'll think about what I want and consider that how I respond to others will affect the course of my life. I will own my own power and choose the course that's right for me. Then we also have acting as if. Today, I will try acting as if a positive form of pretending. This is a good way to get past parts of a problem or overcome fears and doubts. I will act as if the situation is already resolved and get on with my life. All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely reject the shame as well. Don't sit in that shame, okay, Sag? I absolutely love you, and if this message resonated, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sagittarius.